Good morning. Um, so I had a plan for last week, and then a day got very, very hot, and I lost all concept of time and space and matter and meaning. So that project is on hold, or I might just do it on my own time and never publish what I filmed that week. It happens. So for my properly next project, I'm working on a pair of, this pattern says it is Ladies Mrs. Divided Skirt, which is a fun way to just say like culottes. Here is a lovely little illustration of that. I'm very excited to have these. I've been super interested in like ladies sports wear from previous decades and so on. So this week I'm just going to focus on these shorts. I do have another pattern for a blouse that I'm going to make, and that is going to be probably next week, honestly. I think I'm going to just do a quick little two-parter, get some shorts, get some shirt, see if I can convince my husband to take me to the beach. So I already cut out my pattern. I do have a bit of footage of that. But for my shorts, for these, this divided skirt, oh no, Amadeus is laying on him. That's okay. I don't need to show you. So the trouser part is going to be in a gray striped linen, and the skirt part is going to be in a green linen. And I've got a nice white linen for the blouse, but you'll see that later. And yeah, let's get to sewing or playing Red Dead Online and sewing at night, because that's how I tend to do things. And here is Amadeus being guardian of the fabric, but he's such a cutie. Yeah. I wonder if he'll get off. Maybe not. I might just have to wait. Wait forever. It's trash time. But, so yesterday I got one dart sewn in, and then I said, I'm lazy and I just want to play Red Dead Online. So that's what I did. Today, however, I am going to be focusing on the trousers part and just getting those sewn and put together, so tomorrow I can focus on the skirt portion. And hopefully right after I get the skirt portion finished, I can just put it all together, because that won't take too long, I don't think. Yep, that's the plan. I'll pop in later and show you how it's going. Hey, okay, so I messed up a little bit. I went hardcore. I know how to sew pants, and just sewed them how I would normally do it, starting with the side seams. And then I realized the waist is far too small, so now I'm working on undoing my entire side seams so I can sew in the side skirt. Because if you look at here, my nice little instructions, join dart skirt seam into the side, and that makes sense because they're just like big old shorts. So I'm gonna go finish with this and call it a night, I think. So I finally figured out what I had done wrong on my trousers. For whatever reason, I thought, I don't know, I know how to sew pants and just did it as I normally do. But there's a panel that they call the side skirt panel that is supposed to go in between the trouser front and the trouser back. And also you're supposed to sandwich the front and back panels in between them, so you get a nice wide leg and then a little flap that you eventually clip on to the waistband. So I took yesterday off to do nothing because my brain could not process how to sew. But I've done it now, and I just need to add in my back skirt panel and the waistband and hem it all up and add on some hook and eyes and I'll be done. So I'm gonna go do that, and hopefully I won't cry.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl. I'm the sweetest one in town. You can search for miles around, and not one like me can be found. I've got a smile, a wonderful smile, and a certain little way. And every time the boys get near me, they look at me and say, red hot mama, you're the one we need. Red hot mama, some charmer, yes indeed. They say that I should be in the follies, hot tamales. They say that I've got a pair of eyes, just like old Bengalis. I confess that I possess the sweetest charms in town. And unless I miss my guess, the boys all follow me around. I could make a music master drop his fiddle, make a bald-headed man part his hair in the middle. Cause I'm a red-hot mama, but I'll have to turn my damper down.
Sweet boy. Oh, Amadeus. Can I have that? There you go. No, you don't want me to have my notes. So, they're done. I don't know. I'm unsure if I would make these again. I might, and I might just take off the extra flappy bits and just have some very wide-legged pants. They're a bit too long for me. They're supposed to come about mid-calf, but they go to my ankle. So I'd have to shorten them if I did want to make these again. Other than that, they fit well. They're very comfortable. They're nice and swishy, and I chose linen, so they're light and breathable, which is great. hopefully the footage of my crawling around on rocks turns out well, so you can see them in action. I think next I'm going to start working on my blouse, and that should hopefully not take 2 weeks like these did, but we'll see. It's okay if they do. If it does, it's no big deal. I'm just kind of doing this for fun. Oh, another thing I might do. So the pattern calls for hooks and eyes, and that's it. Like no buttons, no zippers. So they fit well, but what ends up happening is the center front seam on my trousers kind of curves, which is weird, and I don't like that, so I might go in and add a zipper sometime. My cat is here and trying to catch bugs. Yeah. Eventually I may make a belt, or I might say I don't feel like it and never make a belt for these and just use my exactly one belt I have. And yeah, other than that, I think they turned out well. They're very comfortable. And that's all. That's all. Do you want to say goodbye, my love? Do you want to say goodbye? Oh, you don't?